I'm Mark Kavanaugh for Cavi Coaches, and today I'm going to coach you up on sketching tangent lines using your calculator and finding the slopes so that we can find those instantaneous velocities. So we can see this is our original data. So we switched L3 back to L1. So we have time and position instead of time squared and position. So we double check that you have that graph first. So now we're going to go into y equals and we're going to type the equation, the line of best fit equation. Don't forget to square the x value. If you don't square x, then you're not going to get the curve. You're going to get a straight line. So you can see that this graph that we found in the previous video, the regression statistics, make a perfect curve that fits right through our data points. So what we're going to do now is we want to find all those instantaneous velocities for each individual time that we have. So you're looking at your data. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our time data. So if you don't have it written down, you can find it in your calculator. So we can see in L1 that those are all of our times. So I'm going to go back to the graph. You have to be on the graph, otherwise this next step does not work. So make sure you're on the graph. So we're going to draw tangent lines. So we're going to go ahead and press draw, which is second and program, and it opens the draw menu. And you can see down at number 5, you have tangent. So I press tangent or I press number 5, and I can see I get a flashing cursor on the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type my first time, just start typing. So my time was 1, yours is probably some form of decimal. So you type your time and then you just press enter. Once you press enter, it sketches a tangent line right at that time. And then at the bottom on the screen, you can see that it gives you the equation for that line. Y is equal to 2x plus -1. Well, the only number we need is the slope, 2. That's our velocity at 1 second. So we write down that number in our velocity column. Now we go in and we're going to do the same thing for the rest of them. So we go to second and program again. We get the flashing cursor, we type our next time, we press enter, and it draws another tangent line. We can continue to do this for all 10 of our data points. Now, at some point, you're going to have a whole bunch of tangent lines and you may not like seeing all those lines on the screen. So what you can do is in the draw menu, you can hit second and program, which is the draw menu. And the first one is clear draw. Just press enter and it resketches the graph without any tangent lines drawn at all. So then you can continue on if you need to finish collecting your data. So we can go towards the end and press second and draw, select tangent and type the time again. Find the slope is 16 this time. So we write that in for our data point at 8 seconds. So congratulations, you just calculated your velocities by finding the slopes of tangent lines using your TI calculator. Have a great day and even better tomorrow.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Cavi Coaches, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cavi Coaches.